Hatchet by Gary Paulson. Hatchet is a book about a kid that went onto a private plane going to visit his dad for the summer. This kid's name is Brian. His pilot had a heart attack and he had to take over, and then they crashed in an L-shaped lake. He survived, but he almost drowned getting out of the water. He sat on a tree for 3 days and then only crawling to get water. He found shelter, got some berries. A porcupine attacked him. He threw his hatchet at the porcupine, but he missed and it made sparks. The next day he tried to get a dry nest for a fire, and strike the hatchet against the wall to make sparks. The wood wasn't dry enough, so he had to dry out a $20 bill he had in his back pocket. That $20 bill worked, and he kept striking, and then he made a fire and he fed it wood. The next day he went to go get raspberries and then met a bear. He just stayed away from the bear, and then the bear went away, got more raspberries, and came back with 3 pounds of raspberries. The main problem is that he has to survive in the wilderness with only a hatchet that his mom gave him, and get the basic human needs to survive until a plane comes and rescues him. He heard rustling in the night and a turtle. He was like, "What was that?" And a turtle came and laid some eggs, so he brought those eggs in. Didn't have anything to cook them with, so he just ate them raw. A skunk came in and stole those eggs, and sprayed him in the face. He survived almost 2 months in the wilderness alone, and made a bow, made a spear, got fish, got some birds that were so dumb that he called them fool birds. A moose came a few days later, and then right after that, tornado. The moose pushed him into the lake and bottled him around, and then a tornado came and stole everything. There were some hot coals on him. The tornado pulled up the plane from under the water, and then he realized he could build a raft to get over to the plane and get a helpful pack to help him survive. He got into the plane by hacking it with the hatchet, and then got the resource pack. Came out, he saw a bunch of food, a transmitter, but he didn't know what it was. And then he made the food and switching the transmitter on and off, but he just didn't think it worked. So then he accidentally left it on and threw it to the side. And then a plane came in, seeing that transmit, and rescued him on the lake. And he said, "Want anything to eat?" He was already cooking a meal. Why not let it go to waste?